Who's your team? Damn.
First down, Prescott. He's got his tight end, Jake Butt. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run with Ezekiel Elliott, last year's NFL rushing leader. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. For Zeke, what a first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his second rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening.
What score?
Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0
not too bad
game.
for all them picks you thrown. That's not bad.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, I'm in the game right now. I can't even watch.
19-yard line.
Yeah, sure. Heard it all before.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Out of the gun, Stafford. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money, because they're going to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
46.
Pollard going to try the right side. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cowboys, they push.
Okay, this is looking like an easy game for me. 14-0, first quarter, 5 minutes.
It's now 14-0. Set now to kick
Some other league. I joined late. I'm not gonna lie, this Cowboys roster is ridiculous. I got Coop, X Factor, CD and Gallup Superstar, Zeke Superstar, Dak Superstar, Travis Kelce X Factor, and then yeah, I don't know how the old user did it.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams plays. We know that, right? They have a script.
It's ridiculous, bro. And then you got the O-line, of course.
Scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones. They'll run on first down. Swift. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Stafford. Complete to Jones. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down. Stafford. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And his pass incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy
3 touchdowns with Pollard. It's still 2 minutes in the first quarter.
With his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
I think I just got his breakout.
Good with a PAT. And that makes the score 21-0.
Man, so I was trying to trade him, but I joined too late and it passed the trade deadline. Yeah. I was like, oh, whatever. I'll just play him at fullback. Then I play him on the goal line.
And he will be brought down here.
Because he's got the inside zone specialist.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. And here's another interception. The 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh, who said that? Micah?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
And then he left the party.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
So.
Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
It got his man complete. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. It's a big play there for the Lions. And even 50 yards. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Stafford. Forced out to his left. Space to run past the 20. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they come up now.
Why'd he quit?
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now Stafford. Dancing to his left. Now and I think the ball's out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
What the hell?
Why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. On 4th down, Knight. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
The first down carried by Elliott doesn't amount to much, as he'll get forward for about a couple. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Flush to his right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now a give, right side. Swift.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
To throw on 3rd down. Stafford. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Stafford rolling to his right. And it'll be intercepted.
Bro, I'm killing this boy. 28 zip. I got 5 picks.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Amendola, the intended receiver, about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Here we go, 46. Undercross.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2.
Yeah, Q does that all the time.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
47. Sweat, and 8.
Prescott to throw it. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Prescott looks to throw on first. Flushed out right. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Looking back to Cooper's numbers from last year after that trade, he ended up playing 9 games with the Cowboys in 2018. 725 yards, 6 scores. Also had a 100-yard game in the playoffs against the Rams. And if you add up the numbers between the 2 teams last year, he was over 1,000 for the 3rd time in 4 NFL seasons.
Here we go, 47. 53.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. This is caught, and they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very solid gain of 27.
Dang, X Factor on this kicker.
They come out here in the eye. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Safety's creeping. Check 13. Check 13.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
53. Mike, 53. I'm coming for it. 47. Check safety. 26.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet in this situation. And he knows how to find the end zone. That time, he just didn't get there.
And Zerline's kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end, opt for 3.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? If you got all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your team?
And per usual, it felt like the guys on the sideline wanted to go ahead and go for it.
Of course they did, but of course head coach, it defers back to him, and he made the decision. Let's get 3 out of this, make sure we get some points.
Chrissy?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Well, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Back to throw, Stafford. And a this here as he's taken down. Frank Clark make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. To throw is Stafford. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 30. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Stafford. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Galladay's got it, and the Lions have a touchdown. Kenny Galladay in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half. Prater for the extra point, and the lead is down to 24. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, that's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it now. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. They'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Here we go, 46.
On second down now, Pollard.
Pollard to the house.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard.
Well, he actually scored before half, so it's 38-7.
Continue to pour it on. This offense,
But this, I hate this league because it's sim.
Break, that didn't slow him down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying,
like,
it's not just our
I'll be in perfect position to make the pick, but if his guy,
as well. And confidence has taken over this game.
If his overall is better, he's going to win it.
How about these strikes that we're seeing?
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down.
Unless
right
I got like 2 guys at the party, which is hardly ever the case.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
Oh,
and now here is
just threw another pick.
Interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they will finally
I'm in like 7 or 8.
Brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception. And
that's still a lot for a commish.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
I know you start going against your own guys and stuff.
7 that time, second goal.
Is he though?
One receiver to the left is Cooper. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Damn.
Line connects on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now.
So he doesn't have like a team theme? Oh, okay, I got you.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust? Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And it's for pride now, but the Lions do get a bit closer. Extra point good by Prater. So they do get 1 score back, but still a
Sim is basically arcade.
The third quarter.
You got room for Q?
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20.
It's weird,
to the 21-yard line.
I was about to pick it off, and then last second he switches to what's his name, Galladay, and snatches it. That's exactly what it is, bro. Can you imagine going against the Chiefs?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the road
true.
to be fairly clear.
That is
by the
one
time
positive.
we have to leave the booth.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Here's Pollard. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Prescott on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got Amendola on the connection. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Stafford now to throw. This complete to Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Stafford now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
I don't know, Bison still.
Bro, I suck at that so much.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end.
My cousin was trying to teach me how to play. That must go so hard, like just to build.
To hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 5.
Not really.
And he's got it. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and
Madden, I like FIFA.
The cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff
But
I
wasn't really like heavy on this Madden stuff until the quarantine.
Creating something good for your team.
Now I play every day.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
It's like a fun.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a
you know
touchdown.
what? I don't.
Out of reach.
My cousin been trying to get me on it though.
And I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken.
GTA.
Right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Prescott now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. This is Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a
Yeah, CD Lamb just got hurt.
But he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Come off the ball. Hard. 26.
1st down, Prescott. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Bro, Pollard has 6 touchdowns. This is crazy.
Dak Prescott, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this
3 on the
game.
ground and 3 receiving.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one
I do.
continues to
That's the
go.
thing. I do use him. He is my power back, but he gets caught. Like, but once Pollard gets in the open field, he's gone.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one.
Zeke does get the tough yards, though.
They'll start at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. 2nd and 3. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now it's Stafford. Steps away to his left. And that'll will be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. The Lions on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Stafford. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ooh, MLB?
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Hell no.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man complete.
Sounds fun, though.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 32 that time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
They're good.
Now Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Damn.
And he'll fall incomplete.
Who you got?
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they were able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
I'm surprised it's 2 and 13.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Open man is Noah Brown. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
Okay, hold on, son.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask.
Got it off the streets.
Here come the flags.
Ain't 100 racks inside.
And half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
They run the counter. Pollard. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Going to run again here with Pollard. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Here we go, 46. Got to do better. Come on, QB, come on. Hey, rotate. Here we go, 46. 26.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
4th down, Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on.
Welcome.
Zerline good with a PAT, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Oh, he's going back to their spot on the field. They're going to be...
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Back to the air. Stafford on second down. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Throwing is Stafford. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
He's not wide open. He's like the sandbags.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Hey, Alpha.
From the gun, Knight, flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And some room to maneuver. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of...
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Prater for the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row.
This is caught at the 20. Give him 32 on the play. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Check 43. Here we go 47. Here we go 47.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage to try and stop any type of running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
What was he doing?
The 23-yard line. The The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
The safe spot. Oh no.
Check the backer. He's coming. Hey, kill. 47. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Well, Prescott here to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
73-21.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on.
This guy keeps trying to score, so I'm like, man, I ain't about to. I'm not about to just sit back and take knees if you're really trying to play hard.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Like he went for 2. He went for the punt fake. Oh, he just ran it back. I'm weak. Now I gotta score again. Huh? I kicked it off and he ran it back.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board.
Sure, bro. The games in this league, it's like
well, you've seen both teams
a waste of time.
And as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming. And that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Go! Check nickel.
I mean, he always he's got 2 or 3 plays in front.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
I'm weak.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And took the ball off course. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here later?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this game is definitely over, but
he said, how you gonna tell me you didn't get off of YouTube? Because I got it for YouTube.
Add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight.
You and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know
Micah, man.
how can I get some more
Send me that link.
fantasy, wherever other things. They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's we're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Who?
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much. As he's marked down.
Oh, y'all really be on YouTube?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
One last throw here for Stanford. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And got his man complete. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Cowboys, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race.
Bro, final score 80-28.
They'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they dropped their 7th game on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road.
I feel like I'm not getting any better by being in this league.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles
They're
Davis,
trash,
I'm Brandon
bro.
Gaudin. Thanks for watching,
I come to this
We'll see
league
you
to make
next
myself
time.
feel better. It's probably a league full of junior high kids. They give you what? 9 and 2? Oh, 5 and 2? Nice.
Yep. One's in the middle. Tin wall.
What was the score when you left, Micah? He was spamming the same play? Oh, that's weak.
She's watching the window.
Well, you know what that means. Commissioner, you at the league now. Let's get it here. That's weak, man. I hate. Just play the game, man. That's it. Like, it's not even fun anymore when you gotta spam the same place. That's so trash. It's kind of like the Lions do in the RTI. He comes out in different formations, but he likes to slant by 2, dig by 1, and tight end streak. And then he'll just mess around with the running back sometimes. But he puts his fastest guy at slot. Have you guys played Buccaneers in RTI? Bad or it was close?
I still want to know how the Solo get. Solo was 2-6 with some teams, and he got the 8-1, 82 Ravens RTI. I was like, man, I'm not. He beat me. He beat me. I'm not counting that game because he beat me. We got an OP team, and he was 2-6 with a star-ass team.
Is Soto low-key nice though?
He alright.
Really, dude?
What happened?
You took my phone off?
He had 99 overall.
Took your phone off.
Yes, off the charger.
Where we going? He's nice, bro. I ain't gonna tell. He came a long way.
He probably on YouTube too.
Hell
fifth?
I got both these, Tyler.
That's the only kind I get.
Y'all got aimbot now?
I want some fucking Wahoo, dude. I have been begging Lima to send me a fucking box of Wahoo. And I want the real Wahoo. I don't want the fucking fake Wahoo. I hate when they're like, oh, this is Wahoo, and they give me Star Kiss. Like, no, nigga. That's not it. I want the yellow, unhealthy can with all that nasty oil. I love that shit. Give it to me.
I died, so I had to go, man. I killed
Oh my
man.
gosh, so cool in there, man. I fucking want like a whole box of it.
So, let's see.
Kill them both. He's up there. He's fine. Got that bitch.
There's the stairs in the middle of the map. Oh, never mind.
You don't got no top ramen? Hey, it's better than nothing. No, we don't have those in Cali. You heard In and Out, right? It's overrated. Yep. Chick-fil-A's out here. Never heard of that one.
I don't think Houston got CC's either, Kyle. Yeah, there was a buffet.
Hey, Marker, B says.
Full like a 3 piece.
One rush starts firing.
And it gets you full with third or
Jump off, B.
a lot. I mean, freaks, we're open. Like, freaks are open, but they're not.
Phone diffuse. You going to Chapel?
Are they still open?
Fuck! I killed myself. I always fucking do that, yo.
They go to both usually. Yeah. Yeah, no. Knock one. I get both of them. They didn't have a goddamn thing. I need some more rocket.
Our spawn. They're back.
I'm gonna go high and good. No, you go for it.
Yes, diffuse. Diffuse, diffuse. Diffuse, diffuse.
If you going Mark, are we gonna flame it? Are you bring a game system or what? I think I'm gonna give me a haircut, go to Cali. My trainer got
No pink. No.
double. Yeah, they don't let us in Park Lake Field because it's another.
Y'all training?
Yeah, I bet
Rainbow.
Oh shoot, where you play at? Nice. Y'all got wait, Southern Miss University? Y'all got like a little shrine for all the players that played there before, made it to the league? Well, that's where Bob Sanders came from, right? Whoo. Dang, there was another linebacker that I knew a few years ago from there. Southern Miss.
Bottom A.
for the Patriots now. I think they have Danny Collins.
Damn.
No, he's on green building. Watching mid. No time.
Well, he was versatile. You might play running back next season.
Nice. What you play? Oh shoot.
Yeah, I think they're gonna end up making you like his height. I think I'm fast.
Mike, you should have messed around and put yourself in the draft class.
Yeah, I feel that. That's what Soto told me to do too. Cause Soto, he hit me up about like a lot of shit last year.
Yeah.
When I first got on there, he hit me up about. He seen me pictures and himself playing football and shit. Which I still have it, but I'm not gonna lie. He not. I guess he's skinny as hell. I ain't gonna say that bitch Soto.
Wait, you seen Soto in person?
In our spawn?
Oh no, he's
But they're coming from our spawn to the middle.
Oh shoot.
What's up there? Hey, it's like me and him got so many messages private. Yeah, I know it's so small, but yeah. He's kind of tall. He's just skinny as, hey, I'm talking about real bone. Like, damn.
That's hilarious.
Damn, they're at the forklift already. Coming to our spawn. Our sponsors.
Everybody be hating on Donald Trump.
Please don't see my 1 in 7. Lomi?
Well, we got
B?
we really do got a bunch of people from my school.
Kylie, you go to Southern Miss too?
No, I'm not. Oh, no, he went to the bottom. He's out the window.
Nice.
He started everything on his league.
I wish I wasn't in my sophomore year.
I wish I was played. Oh, you did? No, you did that.
I didn't do that. I swear he did. I swear to God. Yeah, I still got my rocket, so I had three. Try to get it. I had a month. Yeah.
Why does Chase know so much about this game? Yeah, I'm watching him against the Black Knights.
What up, Devin?
21-24. Chase is losing.
Black Knight, all he do is run the ball too. He already knew it, but he
Who is you? Who you is?
Yeah, I smacked Chase in this other league where he was the Ravens and I was the Jags. Bro was hot. He couldn't do nothing. And I was tripping. I was like, this boy has Lamar Jackson, but he doesn't run. He don't run with the quarterback. I don't know why. You got the Ravens, you gotta run with the quarterback.
Dad, what's my cash app?
Yeah.
No.
Tell your dad, oh. Are you gonna do choice for me too, so that we can both put them in? Tell your dad that I help you.
Chase likes running those hitches in the red zone. How do you stop that?
I know for a fact.
Hey, yo, I got A.
I know for a fact that dude I play Ryan YouTube to outrun this. I knew that for a fact, man.
Oh, weak, this guy.
I'm literally like looking at like I can probably find a YouTube like what he told me to do.
That's hilarious. I know you're on YouTube because I run that from YouTube. He's like, nah, man, it's the first time I did this.
Oh, freestyle. Where's over here?
I got to install my car light.
You talking about Chase's game? Yeah.
Yeah, that dude ran the same thing, but he did something different. Like he did
That's how you beat that.
he was doing color four blitz different. Y'all watch like he wasn't doing like just blitz the linebacker. He was blitzing like his slot corners too. And was pinching them off. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know. He was running this different.
That's to the house.
Bottom.
He gone? Yep. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So the Black Knights is actually my little cousin.
Yo, one's in A already.
Yeah, him and the Chargers.
Yeah, I'm in there again. That's really good.
Wait, who you got, Micah?
I had the Raiders. They wouldn't let me switch to the Cowboys for some reason.
What the feed?
3.
So they gave the Cowboys to who? Ah!
Who else did Cowboys?
Kyler, who'd you have before? Who?
Yeah, how
2v2.
they, I think they get scared.
Yeah, I know. I was just playing around. But who'd you have before though? You said Bengals?
Here, let's go again.
You can't rely on Kyle. He is scared, dude.
Q,
Scared when we get the Cowboys.
Q does nothing but the freaking corner routes, and I can't freaking stop it.
I can. It depends how the season is. He had the Panthers when he ran it. The Bucks. I beat him all that shit. He only beat me this week 'cause I got the fucking Raiders. Like, they gave me the Raiders, man. If I was going to every division, Chase won't win. But you know,
Chase is really good at running the ball, but he doesn't run that much.
I stopped him, man. He had about like 25 rushes. Then he just with the Raiders. And I lost my six. Last 30 second drive. I found out a lot what he was doing.
Calm down.
Matter of fact, I made Chase leave my other league.
Okay, there's 2 that are shaded
What league
over
that
here.
I made him leave. He had the Eagles, had the Cowboys. Yeah, I made him leave that league.
Yeah, I still got
Yeah.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, I made him leave, dude. That's why I don't want to get the Cowboys. I was scared, man.
Hey, Chase low key getting locked up right now. I ain't gonna lie.
One's A stairs. Rushing train.
Got him in cover 2. What, son? Go pee. Hey, do you guys know who iRage X or something like that? Yeah.
I got the gold man calling the car.
What? I got it. There's something to the toilet, baby.
Hmm?
They scored. Dang.
Oi! Where the fuck?
You don't think he's gonna win it? Who do you think's gonna win it? You know who I think is actually like really good? LB.
I think the Marshall.
The Marshalls. Nah, the Marshalls. Oh, I didn't play the Marshalls actually. Who's the Caps?
He rush screen. He rush screen.
T-Busy.
It's already there.
He goes.
Hey, it's 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Chase is up by 4. If this man runs the clock out and scores We gotta. Yeah. We gotta. You think so? Yeah, he got 200 already with 13 carries.
I'm down to jump into this.
What happened?
Yeah, Taylor supposed to be released for the 2 games. So I ain't gonna lie.
Devin, they're behind us. Devin, they're on spawn.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Tay got
1v2.
ready this season. I ain't gonna lie. He's supposed to be one against the league, one against the I know he's supposed to be like, yeah, he was like 3 with the fucking Raiders. Imagine with the Cowboys. I would have blew him up. I don't know how he beat. He beat by a last second drive. I'm not anybody now, so I don't fucking know that. No.
One rest A.
Don't sure. I'll look it up on YouTube.
What's the next run already? Ooh, no.
Nice. It was Fletcher Cox came in clean on 3rd down. He did a tight end, delayed it for the 1st down. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. He's driving. He's on the 25. Minute 30 left.
Get the hell? Who the fuck? What the fuck?
Minute left. 2nd and 7. Chase calls timeout. Oh no. No. He called timeout. 1 minute left. 23-yard line. 1 minute.
Looked at him for 2 more seconds.
One more time.
I'm like, what the hell? What the fuck?
Lamar takes off for the 1st down. 50 seconds left. 11-yard line. 40 seconds left. $35 seconds left. 6-yard line. 6-yard line. He has 1 timeout left. Tackle for loss. 11-yard line. Eagles calls timeout. 3rd and 9 on the 11-yard line. 30 seconds left. Lamar's got to do something. If I'm Chase, I'm putting a quarterback spy on Lamar.
I had to meet him because I was cussing way too much.
Nearly picked off. 14-yard line. 20 seconds left. 4th and 12.